Hey guys, what's up? It's Malone. I'm back with another video. So today, I guess you guys can see from the title of the video what we're talking about. All right. Excuse my hoarse voice. I have like a little slight cold. I don't really get sick like that, but I get. No, I don't. I'm lying to you. I don't. I really don't get sick at all. So I don't know where this little cold came from. But I honestly think that it's because the heat was like really too hot in the house, and I kept trying to sniff, and I was like sniffing hard to kind of like clear it up, but the heat, yeah, it wasn't working. So yeah.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
All right, so let me tell you how this story time, okay? All right, this had to be in like, what grade was this? This had to be in like 7th grade. Was it 7th grade? Or was it 5th grade? I feel like it was either in 7th grade or 5th grade. I can't like, me remembering it, I'm trying to think like and picture the school and the classroom and stuff. And I see the classroom, but I can't really picture like the actual school, because 5th grade was a different school from 7th grade. So it was like, you know, so whatever. It was one of the 2 grades. And yeah, like I was always like cool with everybody in my class. Like if people had beef, I was always the middle person. I was cool with both people, try to hang out with these people without these people getting mad, try to hang out with these people without these people getting mad. So I was always like riding the fence, like that middleman or whatever. But I was always like drama free, like out of the stress, the mess and all that, whatever. So it was I remember we was in class, like I was really cool with this one girl, and she was actually my neighbor, and she was cool with another girl. So it's like me and that girl was like cool and really close and always together because of our mutual friend, basically, right? So I want to say we really got cool. I would just say we just like was always around each other, you know, like we connected, but not on like a crazy level where it was like, oh, the 3 amigos, like 3 best friends, oh my gosh, here they come. Like it was nothing like that, honestly. So literally like that was my friend, and then that my friend was her friend. So you know, so we was cool, whatever, you know, to a certain extent. And I remember me and that girl was in the same class, but me and my friend was not in the same class. So we would bond like because we had the same homeroom class or whatever like that. So I'm gonna make up names because it's kind of, if this is kind of confusing, y'all. I know some of y'all got it, some of y'all, if you know, you know, you know. But I know it's confusing to some people because I would get confused too. So basically I'm gonna say my friend that I would like, my best friend, my neighbor, her name is Jane, right? And then my best friend's name is Ashley. So excuse me. So Jane was my neighbor, and she was like my best friend. We were mad cool, and she had a friend named Ashley. So me and Ashley shared the same homeroom, and we was cool or whatever, but we wasn't as friend as me and Jane was. And then Jane and Ashley was mad cool, but me and Ashley was never like crazy cool. So we just had a mutual friend, kind of, you know. So boom, we gonna do that. So me and Ashley is in homeroom together one time or whatever. And when I was young, I was always like cold. I think I was always anemic like my whole life, me and my sisters. But I used to always be cold. And in like younger grades, like you can't wear a jacket all day long. Like they just don't allow it. I don't know why, what it is, but you have to put your jacket in the closet. If it was a sweater or something, then they'll let you wear it, whatever. But jackets and coats, like you have to put it away. Like, you can't wear it in the hallways, different classes, stuff like that, excuse me. So I had put my coat in the closet or whatever. I remember it was like the beginning the school day, we had just got in, and I remember I was like cold, and Ashley had like this really, really light jacket, but it wasn't really a jacket, but it wasn't really a sweater. I don't know if that makes sense. But basically, like, she like heard me saying I was cold, whatever. She sat at my table, and she was like, oh, do you want to like wear my jacket or whatever? And I was like, it's all right. And then like I just kind of like was like, no, I really did, but I just said no. I don't know why. Like I don't know. I just don't like people wearing people's stuff. I don't like people wearing my stuff. Like I just like, I don't know. I just rather be cold, you know. Like I was one of those type of kids. So I guess I just started shivering, like to where my teeth was like clanking like together or whatever. So then she was like, here, like, no, you're gonna take this. And she like took it off or whatever. And she's like, here, seriously, like, you're freezing, like, you're over here shivering, you know? So she put it around me. And I didn't even put my arms in, but she just put it around me. And I was like, oh, thank you, whatever. So we continued to do our work, whatever. And then she was like, put your arms in, put the arms in, like, you know, like, you're freezing, like, put the arms in and zip it up. So I'm just sitting there, I'm just laughing, like. So then I go to like put the arms in because I didn't want to offend nobody, whatever. So I go and I like put the arms in, and then as I'm putting the arms in the jacket, I kind of like got a whiff of like, I kind of got a whiff of something, and I was just like, and it's like with me, like everything is like here. Like everything, like if I got a problem, if I smell something, I got an attitude, if I love you, if I'm in my feelings, in my bag, in my emotions, like you're gonna see it all here. Like it don't even matter. Like if I try to hide it, like you're gonna see it. So when I got that whiff on my nose, it was kind of like I was just like trying not to make a face because I knew she was looking at me. And I knew other people was around, and other people we sat next to, they was probably looking too. So it was just kind of like, you know, like I was just trying to keep my composure. And then I tried to like play it off and like try not to put my armpits on the actual jacket. So I just had my arms in it and I looked mad uncomfortable. And it's just like, I don't even remember if it was like wet or what. But I basically like got a whiff of the armpit smell and my arms was already in it. So I was just like, and inside I'm just like bugging out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm really bugging out right now. Like I don't know how, like I need to take this off. Like, oh my god, like this is her sweat touching me, like touching my skin. Like I have on a shirt, but like this is like, no, this is crazy. So I just went like this and I start like taking it off or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not even that cold no more. And then she was like, yes you are, girl, you're cold. And she like pulling it on me like, no, you're cold, it's okay, you could wear it, like it's fine, like but pulling it on me. I'm like, oh no. So I start bugging out. So I'm like, nah, this is different. So I just took it off and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. So she looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on or whatever? So this was probably a little rude. Maybe I shouldn't have did it like this. But basically, like, I just like turned the jacket inside out and I was like, smell this. And I did put it to her nose, like, smell this, like the armpit part. Like I opened the jacket up, the inside of the jacket, and I literally, like the armpit part, like I literally said to her, like, smell this, like, and put it in her face, like. And then she said, and smelled it. And then she was like, and I remember this precisely, she was chewing gum too, and she was like, and she smelled it, and then she leaned back and she was like, and she just started like chewing mad slow. And then she was like, I said, what does it smell like? I'm the worst, yo. Thinking back, I'm just like, yo, I'm fucking rude. Nah, I'm a lot better now. But I was just like, I remember I was like, what does it smell like? And she was like, and she like looked at me and she was like, and she was chewing mad slow. And she just looked at me like with a death look, and she was like, armpits. And I was like, here you go. And I just gave it back to her, and she just gladly took it. And I don't even think she put it back on. I think she put it in the closet, like with everybody else's coat. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna wear this. I think she just put it in the closet. And then, like, I didn't even say thank you anyway, nothing like that. It was just kind of like a done deal. Like, nobody brought it up. Like, we still continue to hang out with our other friend. Like, I don't even think that I brought it up to Jane. Like, I don't think she brought it up to her. Like, we just acted like it never happened, and then that was it or whatever. And honestly, I feel like later on, maybe like a week, maybe even a week or two, she came up to me and like pulled me to the side and was like, I just wanted to thank you for pointing that out to me, because I honestly I didn't smell it. And I was just like, you didn't smell it? And I was just like, yeah, it's cool, like no problem, anytime. And I was just like, my bad if I said it rude or whatever. And she was like, no, it was perfect. She was like, it's fine. Like, I just want to really thank you, like, for pointing that out to me. Like, because that's crazy. Like, I could have been out here, you know, like, smelling all crazy and shit. And I was just like, but anyway, yeah, guys. When I was younger, like, kids don't have a filter. And I don't, like I said, I don't remember if I was in 5th grade or 7th grade. But, like, literally, like, I was kind of rude when I was younger. I'm not even going to front. Like, I had a crazy attitude when I was younger. I feel like I still have a little bit of an attitude. But, you know, I'm a little mature. And I got it in a bag now. Or I be trying to have it in a bag. Unless you push me. But anyway, yeah. So, that was just a little story time about that. I just honestly thought about it. And I was like, you know what? Let me share this on my YouTube channel. Because, you know, I was just putting it out there. But, listen, guys. If you're in high school, junior high school, middle school, some people are not going to smell the best. If they're your friends, try to say it in a nice way. Well, don't say it at all, honestly. I know it's embarrassing to hang out with people like that. And some people really don't know proper hygiene. They're not taught that. And, like, too many things are going on to where people are, like, hurting themselves. And we really don't need, like, people hurting themselves, like, being at younger ages where they can't take criticism and honesty. And, like, we're telling them things too raw, or we're not careful of people's feelings and how sensitive they are, you know. So if it is your friend and you have friends that, you know, don't really smell too good, like, either tell them, like, in a really, really nice way, or tell their parent or another friend or even a sibling. But if you feel like you can't say it in a nice way to where it's gonna help them, then honestly just don't say it at all, honestly. Because, like, some people are, like, really sensitive, and it could be, like, a really crucial situation, and we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, you know. So, alright, guys, so I'll hit you guys later. I'll be back with another video soon. I've been posting 3 times a week. Pat me on the back, like, what? So I'm you know, I'm about to do another 2 uploads this week, so I'm doing my thing. Just stay tuned, comment below, like, subscribe, all that. Like, be a part of the gang. If you want to be a part of the gang, like, you know. And we got to make up a name for my peoples, too. Because, like, y'all really be holding it down. Y'all be holding me down with the likes and, you know, stuff like that. And my social media will be public soon. So I know I'll be promoting my social media and everything. And then y'all probably go to my Instagram page like, oh, but it's private. Like, who does that? And then I don't accept people I don't know. But trust me, it's going to be very public very soon. Because I'm, yeah, anyway. So, yes, it will be. So, you know, make sure y'all follow me and all that. So, just be patient, alright? Alright, later, y'all.